Monday, and this is the 24th of October, 2022, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. So we have a stock market that is, at this point, continuing its rally. I say this point, I've been looking at the market since about 3:30 in the morning, Central Time. Markets were down, then they've come back up, they dropped again, and now they're back up as we're getting into the opening of the day. Keep in the back of your mind, this is when big tech reports this week. And if we're going to see any area where, at least from my opinion, if we're going to see an area where the strong U.S. dollar has hurt U.S. sales of the big corporates, that should be the zone. So let's see what happens there. As you can see, copper's lower. We ended the Party Congress in China, and as that's turned out, President Xi has solidified his reign on the country, has put in all his cronies. They're coming in. They are not going pro-reform. They're going the exact opposite way. So China's going to look inward. You cannot count on them for anything over the next 5 years. So, be very smart that the U.S. adjusts its policies. If you look at the energy markets, China is slowing down. That put these markets all down earlier. Now, they have since come back up, probably in the last 30 minutes of trade, where they're close to unchanged finally. You're getting a pretty good turnaround in the nat gas. Was this a bottom that is forming? I'm beginning to think so, so keep your eye on that one. Bonds and notes, well, you know that this week we get the Bank of Canada. We're going to get the European Central Bank. Both are going to come out with their monetary policies. Next week, we get the United States, the Bank of England. Speaking of England, Mr. Sunak has now been declared the winner as Miss Penny Mordaunt has resigned. In other words, not resigning, but pulled out of the race is the right words. And let's congratulate him and give him a sigh of relief. That should give a bid into the pound, and it's just sitting here unchanged. So interesting, the market's just going, what does it really mean? It appears he'll keep Mr. Hunt in place with him as well, so that's not the worst thing that could happen. As we take a look at the day's action, the Chicago Federal Reserve Activity Index came in plus a tenth. The previous was revised to that number, so we've stayed flat in my city. We get the U.S. flash PMI and manufacturing PMI, so services and manufacturing this morning. As I said, Mr. Sunak has done his job. He is now going to be the next prime minister, and the question is, can he get things turned around? I will tell you this. He's conservative enough. He's 42 years old. He comes from a hedge fund background. He certainly knows the world of finance. He's probably a pretty good pick at this point in time to get things going. I applaud Mr. Johnson for making the right decision, backing out. And I don't know if he ever did have a meeting, and I understand he did, and I don't think he ever turned his votes over or turned his MPs over to Miss Penny. It could be. May not be. I don't know. You never know what goes on in the horse trading room. But one of the things I know is this is going to be a week with all that is going on where you want to learn to keep up with the markets. We're going to do it with you. So we put out emails, probably, 50, 60 a day. We cover all the different markets, might be a little more than that. Charts of the day. We put out price counts. We put out information, be it in the energy markets, the grain markets, the soft markets, the financials. We talk about spread theories. We talk about option strategies to come in. The cash markets, there was a cattle on feed report on Friday. We talked about that over the weekend, what the meanings of all those were, and of course the special reports that we're forever putting out. So if you'd like to see what our customers see, we'll give it to you for a couple of weeks so you can take a look at it. All you need to do to get it is go to our website, and that's at iraepstein.com. On the left-hand side, you will see free offers, or just follow my finger up here, move your cursor up to the top if you're on your PC, and give a click on the icon. It'll take you right there. With that, I'm Ira Epstein. I will talk to you all at the end of the day with the market wrap-up. Good trading to you.